Para sa mga updates sa inyong mga katanungan, ito ng Frequently Asked Questions Part 2 for the arrival process in the Philippines. Welcome to Jamie Iris TV channel para sa pang-araw-araw na helpful at relevant information na makakatulong sa inyo bilang Pinoy, OFWs, mga balikbayan at mga Pinoy or travelers na naninirahan sa ibang bansa na nais ma-update sa kaganapan dito sa Pilipinas. Inaanyayahan ko kayo, please subscribe to my channel and please click that button so that every time I have a new video ay ma-update kayo at malalaman ninyo.
Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. Welcome to the part 2 of our frequently asked questions for returning Filipinos and returning foreigners here in the Philippines. Marami na pong updates from the last video that I have prepared for you that is about the frequently asked questions. So ngayon, sagutin po natin ang ilang mga katanungan ninyo sa akin regarding sa inyong pagbalik here sa Pilipinas. Ganun din, I will want to give you an update or updates regarding sa mga ibang processes na nag-iba, whether sa online form yan, whether sa pagbalik po ninyo dito sa Pilipinas. Okay, great. So let us just take a look at the questions that you have at sagutin ko po para at least mas ma-prepare po kayo when it comes to returning back here in the Philippines. So, sa pagbalik po ninyo dito sa Pilipinas at while you are still there at the port of origin po ninyo, anong bansa kayo naroon, so I would like to ensure na at least we can answer some of the questions that you have. And if ever there will be some questions that you have that you were not able to discuss, please do write it from the comment on the comment box para masagot ko naman po yung inyong mga questions. And by the way, I'm also inviting you to subscribe to my channel. That's Jamie Iris TV channel here on YouTube, and I definitely will answer your comments. And at the same time, ganun din, please click the notification bell so that you can get updated also with the new videos that I will have. And not only that, because there are a lot of you have questions to me, so I also created an FB page. That's Jamie Iris TV channel as well. Please follow and like my FB page. You can also comment on that. I also upload some of the videos there. But one thing unique about the FB page is you can also send me a direct message or a private message so that at least if, for example, ayaw yung ilagay siya where public can actually hear it or read it, so you can always message me from my FB page. Okay, great. So let us just take a look at the questions that you most have. At ano ba yung mga updates na meron tayo simula nung last time I created those videos that I have when it comes to returning back to the Philippines. So ito po yung mga updates natin. Number 1, from your point of entry or sa bansa kung nasaan kayo ngayon, it's very important for you to know whether you're an OFW or non-OFW. I will discuss that both. And if you're a foreigner returning back or traveling back to the Philippines, I am using Tagalog and English for this video. However, as per your request, I will also create a video that is solely English so that you can better understand how or what are the travel guidelines and procedures coming back to the Philippines. But for the meantime, if you're watching this video, it will be mixed with Tagalog. And please just do watch the other video that I'll upload within this week regarding the English version of the travel guidelines arriving in the Philippines. Okay, so let's take a look at the first question. Back from the port of origin, so are there any changes from the online forms that you have to complete? So for OFW and non-OFW, so for OFW, wala namang change. So far at this point in time, it's still the OASIS as well as the eCIF online registration form. Plus, depende po if you will be traveling, and chance it shifting to another country, then that country might have their own what we call requirement of health information locator that they want you to complete. Like for me, I traveled from Barbados. My group actually traveled from Barbados through London and then to Manila. So London or UK have a requirement that within 48 hours before you travel, kailangan mong makomplete yung kanilang health declaration form. So we have to complete that. Our company along, kasi I'm part of the HR team, so we have ensured that we helped the employees, our employees, to do that. So we have provided them a platform, computers on where they can complete it within that 48 hours. Especially po in our case, limited po yung internet. Now, if your company did provide that, then that's well and good. Just in case your company did not, for OFWs, please ask them, okay, the site and what needs to be done, or make sure that you are well aware about the policies and procedures of the airline companies or the countries that you will be transiting to. Kasi importante yan para maka-transit ka from that country to Manila or to Cebu, any airport, international airport here in the Philippines. Yan. What else? No, let's be more specific. For non-OFWs and ating mga OFWs, both of you will have to complete the eCIF or Electronic Case Investigation Form. Now, what is this all about? Now, this is what we call the information that they will gather from all of us para po, just in case, hoping wala naman, magkaroon ng case within sa mga nakasama nyo sa aeroplano, ay madaling contact tracing at hoping wag din naman isa po sa atin o sa inyo ang magkaroon ng sakit po ito. So, it's just more on contact tracing. Now, there is a difference with the type of eCIF that you have to complete. OFWs, you will have to complete the Red Cross eCIF. Non-OFWs, what you have to complete is the airlines eCIF as they will prescribe, or the airports are required. So again, you could either, just like what I was saying, for non-OFWs, you will have to complete the eCIF or the Electronic Case Investigation Form of the airlines that you're flying with, or the airport that you will be arriving at. So just like Cebu, meron silang requirement na eCIF na kailangan i-complete ninyo, non-OFWs. So, very important po yan. Usually, kasama na yan sa travel guidelines ng mismo airline company that you will be flying to. So, please just take a look kung ano po yung travel guidelines ng inyong airline company. So, that's a very important po. I will place some link for Philippine Airlines and Emirates. However, for the other airlines, hindi po nila pinost sa kanilang website, so I really cannot find it for you. It might be, once they send you an email for your flight ticket, it might be sent along with that. So please take a look. If not, whoever arranges the flight sa travel agency niyo, please to ask that from them. Meron dapat yan. So what else? Now, that's eCIF for both you have to complete. So OFWs, non-OFWs, you have to complete both. Now, what's the second form? OASIS. OASIS, only OFWs will have to complete it. Non-OFWs, you don't have to complete it. But there's another one that you have to complete that OFWs will not complete once you check in. Okay? Once you check in the airport. So I'll discuss that in a little while. OASIS first. For OFWs, kailangan nyo i-complete yung OASIS form niyo. Again, wala naman silang binigay na designated time. So, common question, Jamie, kailan ba kailangan i-complete ang eCIF at OASIS? Can I complete it like 2 weeks before, 1 month before? Recommended that for eCIF is at least 3 days before. Again, if you complete it 5 days, 1 week, that's fine. Provided, same thing with OASIS, especially ang eCIF. OASIS, pwede naman siyang a bit longer. Kasi po, hihingi nila yung flight details. If you're 100% sure that there will be no change from your flight details, then go tayo. You complete the eCIF. But if there will be changes and cancellation in your eCIF, wag naman kayo mag-worry. You can always complete that. You will just have to repeat it all over again. But if you want to maximize our time, then wait nyo na lang po you at least a week. Okay, if you're 100% sure that you are kumbaga confirmed the flight, no changes, then you can upload that. But just like what airline companies are always reminding us, because of this condition,
Flight schedule is subject to change, so please always check the update from your airline company.
okay, great. So for the OASIS form, again, just like what I've said, only OFWs will have to complete it, while non-OFWs, the foreigner student, you do not have to complete the OASIS form. However, you do have to complete the PAHD later, during the time that you have checked in from the airport kung saan kayo galing. Ano ba yung PAHD? Explain ko po siya in a little while. Yan. However, OFWs, you're not required to complete that. Now, some more questions about the eCIF. So, for the eCIF Red Cross, hindi naman ito na-encounter na ng non-OFWs, you don't have to worry about it. Usually, nakaka-encounter nito is ang mga OFW. When you use the Red Cross platform, because ang dami natin OFWs around the world, so, madalas, nagkakaroon ng clogging or let us just say technical glitch from their system. Yung confirmation, kailangan, usually po, nare-receive yan very fast, same like few minutes lang or less than a minute. In my experience, not my experience, but yung mga kasamahan ko, in my experience, mine was delayed. It took a little bit of time. Mine was few days. So, kung sakaling hindi niyo po na-receive agad ang email confirmation ninyo, you don't have to worry. Non-OFW, same thing with you, just in case it happens. So, huwag kayong mag-worry kung hindi nyo agad na-receive. Just in case na may delay sa system nila. Ang mahalaga po, before you fly, at kapag nasa Pilipinas na kayo, dapat hoping ma-receive nyo na siya. Yung QR code kasi kasama doon sa what we call the email confirmation. The QR code is a type of barcode. It's called quick response, and lahat ng information na in-input nyo sa online registration will be captured, and yan po yung kailangan sa swab test, sa immigration, when you go to the desk, either non-OFWs, when you go to the DOT or Department of Transportation desk, kailangan nila yan. Same thing with the OFWs, whether you're a seafarer or land-based, OFW, kailangan pa rin po nila yung information na yan. So, kailangan ma-receive po ninyo. Now, worst comes to worst, Jamie, what will happen if hindi ko na-receive ang aking email confirmation? Paano na ako? Do not worry po. Nangyari na yan sa ibang mga viewers natin or subscribers. At sabi naman nila, because they, like, I have some na in-advise ko kasi several times they attempted, wala pa rin email confirmation. Anong gagawin nila? So, they simply have to, again, from the Philippines, kung nag-transit kayo, tingnan nyo lang sa email niyo kung dadating. Kung wala pa rin, pagdating nyo sa airport, sabihin nyo lang po sa Coast Guard personnel during verification ng information and they will assist you. Napakabait naman po ng mga Coast Guard personnel natin na nasa airport. So yun po, just approach once it's your turn from the waiting area. Bago po kasi kayo iswab sa airport sa NAIA, kailangan po nila na i-verify ang information ninyo. Doon nyo na lang po sabihin na you attempted 2 times, but then again, I suggest also you take a screenshot of the successfully sent registration or information. Meron po yan. And then just tell them na wala pa rin kayo na-receive ng eCIF email confirmation, and do not worry, they will assist you. But pero ho, kung kaya, wag naman na hindi na lang ako mag-compete kasi assist naman po nila ako. Kaya nga lang po, syempre kung doon pa lang kayo mag-complete, it will take a lot of time. But then again, if you did your part already, but hindi siya talaga naging successful, then that's the time na they will assist you. But please make sure complete it 3 days, 1 week, or even like more than a week, basta confirm na po yung flight. OASIS, nagkakaroon din po ng problem yung iba. Jamie, email confirmation ko, hindi ko pa na nare-receive. It has been like several days or a week. sad to say naman po, hindi ko rin po ma-explain yung technical side ng OASIS, but they do have delay. Mine was delayed for almost 4 to 5 days. Like for example, June po yun eh. I completed it around Wednesday, and then received ko siya the next week na. So it took like 4 to 5 days, while some of my kung magkakasamahan ko sa trabaho, ang bilis nila na-receive. So depende po talaga sa system. Ako alam ko June 12, before June 12 ako, June 11 yata ako po nag-complete from the US. So it means I got June 12 na dito sa Pilipinas. So talaga na-delay yun sa akin. I don't know if holiday has to do with it, but if it's the system, it should not be. But then again, I cannot explain technically what's happening. However, all I know is, again, because of too much volume of people applying from the system, that could be a reason. But please, do not fear, do not worry. Ang suggestion ko, take a snapshot of the picture of successfully sent or screenshot, and then that will be okay. Hindi kayo magkakaproblema sa airport. Pinakamahalaga, QR code. Yan. Now, let's go to the PAHD for the non-OFWs. Non-OFWs, returning Filipinos, mga balikbayan. Kapag kayo ay after check-in, they will be asking sa inyo na to complete this PAHD. Ano ba yung PAHD? Ito po yung meaning. Yan. And at the same time, make sure din po na i-click nyo yung link na bibigay ko, or may sariling link na ibibigay sa inyo ang airlines po ninyo. Click and complete that. Ano po yung ibang challenges ng mga OFWs natin na isinulat nila regarding eCIF? Sabi nila, Jamie, hindi ko masubmit. Kanina pa ako nag-try mag-submit. So, please check. Number 1, may error ba? So, tingnan nyo, browse ko yung pinaka-form. Meron bang error? How will you know if there's an error? Or meron ba kayo nakaligtaan ay complete? Kapag red pa rin yung box, it means there could be an information that you have not completed. Next one, it could be information na in-encode ninyo ay mali. So, palitan po ninyo. And last one is, tingnan nyo kung paano nyo in-upload yung picture. Most of the time, nag-error siya kapag nag-upload ng picture. Although they have two options, di ba? Capture photo and then upload the photo ID. Now, my suggestion, just capture it. So, when you say capture it, if yung passport ang inyong gagamitin or any type of photo ID, kunan nyo na lang po ng picture from the mobile phone. Di ba nag-apply kayo? So, meron dyan capture the photo or capture photo and then the photo ID. Then, bubukas yung camera. Kunan nyo na lang po yung inyong passport. And then, mas okay po siya, magsasubmit siya. Again, I don't know the technical explanation why kapag upload na, halimbawa yung photo ID nyo nandun na sa inyong gallery ng photo. Pero pag in-upload nyo, nag-error siya. Yun din po in-advise from the airport. So, just in case lang po hindi mag-workout yung upload, use the capture. Ako naman po, siguro ang analyzation ko, I could be wrong. Again, this is the technical explanation. This is my personal opinion. When it was like June, end of June, when I completed that, the form was still the old one. It only has the capture photo. It didn't have the upload feature. Now, meron na kasing option kayo. Meron kayong capture and upload. So, maybe hindi ganun ka, I don't know, hindi ganun ka ayos yung system kapag nagka-capture, pag nag-upload. So, I don't have any explanation. Pero parang feeling ko siguro mas stronger at mas kumbaga, nag-work yung capture kasi yun yung unang feature ng pinaka-form. Although they changed the form. Anyway, try nyo na lang po just in case nag-error pa din. So, if not, try it later, not right now, because siguro masyadong madami pong gumagamit ng system, so medyo nagiging slow lang yung pinaka-eCIF system.
And these are the frequently asked questions of returning Filipinos or Balikbayan bago dumating sa Pilipinas or before arriving at any Philippine airport. I hope this helped you, and please do watch out for the frequently asked questions upon arriving in any of the Philippine airport. That will be the part 3 of our FAQ, so please do watch the next video. Pakiabangan lang po while I am preparing for it. And with that, everyone, and if this video had helped you, please click like and also share this so that at least it can help also other people na pauwi pa lang ng Pilipinas. So once again, before we end today, I want to invite you to please subscribe to my channel so that you can get updated for helpful and relevant information that I will share through my videos. At for those who had subscribed, maraming salamat po. This is Jamie Iris saying, stay safe everyone, stay healthy, and always stay positive. God bless you and see you in my next video.